life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Hello my beautiful queens, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be taking you with me to celebrate my birthday, my 29th birthday. Oh my goodness. And to celebrate, I'm taking you with me to King Spa here in Virginia. I'm really excited because I haven't been to a spa like this ever in my life, so it's a treat to myself. I was gonna go with a friend, but unfortunately she is sick. My most likely COVID. COVID still affects us to this day, which is a little frustrating because kind of over it, right? I'm over it. If you're over it, we're both over it, because it's like, why? But imagínate, like 29 años, one more year, my 20s, like la último año en mis 20s, and I got to make the best out of it. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take my PTO. Like, I worked yesterday, which my actual birthday date, I worked yesterday, but today I'm like, it's a weekend, it's Friday to get it started. I'm gonna celebrate taking care of my mental health, rewarding myself because I deserve it. So if you haven't used your PTO, use your PTO. Don't feel pressured that, oh my gosh, like my boss is gonna feel this, or someone's gonna, you know, they need me and so on. Work will always be there. If you have PTO, use it. Work will always be there. And we need time for ourselves mentally when we're in a space we're just like feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, not happy. Of course, you know, different directions that we do find happiness in our work, but you know, for the most part, if you're not happy with your work, just take the time that you need. And that's what we're doing here today. We're gonna take the time that we need. So it's my first time ever going. So I pack things, right? So I packed my bag full of swimsuits, chanclas, sunblock. I should have brought like extra pants and chonies, but I didn't do that. But either way, they have uniform there. And you're gonna be in robes. I'm gonna be in my swimsuit like basically all day, so it don't even matter. And I have my hats, I have notebooks, and then I brought my laptop just in case I want to do some editing. I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been editing. I just been overwhelmed with work, mentally, emotionally. It's been a lot of stress, like with your personal life, things that you're going through, and then having to work from home. Like, it's been a lot, and I'm just trying to stay focused as much as I can on just making one day better than the previous day, and that's my main focus. So I brought my laptop so I could do some editing, do some things online. I brought 2 books, and I'm hoping that I have enough things. I have my GoPro. I brought my tumbler here, which I'm not allowed to bring food or drinks, but I'm gonna ask if I could just bring my tumbler because I can put my refreshment in here, and we'll see. Hopefully they let Selena go, like let Selena come through. My sister made this one and it's so cute. If you love Selena and you love tumblers, be sure to let me know in the comments section. Love my tumbler. I purchased it from my sister from Crystal's Customs. It keeps it super cold. I haven't tried hot yet, but my cousin said she swears by the hot, so I love it. It's super adorable. If you want to do should we do a giveaway? I'll buy one and do a giveaway. What you think? Let me know in the comments section. These are for like $25, and if you want like pictures and so on, the price may change. But so good. All right, so good. What's in it? What's in it is the Zero Snapple tea. This is a sugar-free, which there is sugar in here, but you know, less sugar than what normally has. And my favorite is the raspberry, but this is the peach one. Let's get on the road and join me in this beautiful experience. All right, so I made it here to King Spa. I was early because they open at 9 a.m. but I'm just waiting here in my car until they open the doors. I'm not sure if it's in the front or the back, but here is the building. Have that tree covering the Nikki, but we'll get there. We'll get there. There's like hardly anyone here, a couple people. Look at this beautiful water. Here in the jacuzzi outside, it's hot. It's hot, girl, it's hot. But it's nice, it feels really nice. There's not many people. So like almost 11, it's a Friday, and I like it like that. Not a lot of people, but there's a couple couples and a couple of singles and best friends, which my best friend will be here, but she's not here. It's okay. So you see each room is unique, has different benefits to it, which is awesome, but you have to check it out in order to see how it feels and the experience. But I got a body scrub, and let me just say it was amazing. I felt awkward first off being nude in front of other women. You're vulnerable, but I felt so good afterwards, and I hurt the bank a little bit, but I think it was worth it for the first time in trying this experience. So ladies, if you're ever here at King Spa and you want to try the nudity experience, go for it. And the sugar scrub, it's amazing. I'll talk about it more once I'm out of here. So I just finished getting a body scrub, the gold option, and let me just say, awkward at first time being nude, you know, like full on public, but after a while you're just naturally there. And the scrub part, like, oh my gosh, I know I'm gonna be sore. It felt so good, but also felt rough. At some points overly rough, but like I feel so refreshed, and I feel like I needed it so badly. Like the tension that I felt all over my body, and then like getting to places where, you know, as a big girl you can't get into places or just awkwardness. I highly recommend, if you're ever at King Spa, to do to do a body scrub, the gold. I just got back home, and I want to share with you my experience as a plus size woman, number one, and as a first time person going to the King Spa. All right, first things first, I overpacked. Number one, I overpacked clothes, swimwear, and I overpacked bringing my laptop, thinking I was gonna, you know, do some editing or whatever. But then again, I told myself I would be there all day, and I decided at around like 4:30 I was done. I was gonna bounce. So first things first, when you first walk in, I'm going to show your confirmation. So if you would have it emailed or you have it printed, you're gonna show that and a valid state ID. After that, you're just gonna go straight to the lockers. They are gonna give you a bracelet, and this bracelet is gonna have your key as well as a number on it. That number is where you're gonna put your shoes. The first set of lockers is where you put your shoes, and it's barefooted. You could wear socks if you want, but they don't allow other than just barefooted or socks. So when you first walk in, they're gonna give you a uniform. So they have from small to 5X, and they have robes that you can rent for $5, and they also have other things you can purchase. You're going to be wearing this uniform throughout the whole cafeteria and the steam rooms. You can't wear your bathing suits in that area. You can only wear your bathing suits up in the top. Provide towels. These towels are very small. They're like tiny towels. So if you want to bring your own towel, I highly suggest bringing your own towel. But that's mostly if you're upstairs in the pools, because you dry off pretty quickly with the towels that they have there. You're just patting yourself, and it's not too bad. If you're up in the pool ground, I believe you can wear flip-flops, but I don't believe you can at the bottom. Once you're passing the shoe lockers, you have to go to where your clothes are going to be at. You find your number, you put your things there, and then once you put your stuff away, you can lock it up. In the locker rooms, there's a spot area for no clothes, so you could be there. First you have to shower yourself. They provide shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and you want to shower yourself before you're full on, of course, nude, into the pool jacuzzis. They also have a steam room. They have 3 different ones at the location I went, and they have a really cold one and the steam room. And then on the back end, they have where they do the body scrubs, and I believe they have the facials there too, all together. So normally there's a section in the locker rooms where you sign up that you want a certain treatment of either a V-steam. If you guys ever tried a V-steam, let me know in the comment section. I've never tried a V-steam before. I might try it next time. I don't know yet. They have a body scrub. After the body scrub, there was a gold one, and I decided to do the gold one. It included a facial. It included just the scrubbing, cleaning. She did my hair too, so she full on pretty much showered me, basically. It was pretty interesting on how the table, but I set mine up for like 1 o'clock. I had like an hour to kill, and then the hour that I killed, I went upstairs and checked out the different places. But before I even did this body scrub, I went upstairs. I wasn't gonna do it. First off, I was intimidated. I felt nervous because full on nude, like, I love my body, you know, but this is like me and my man type of thing, or, you know, I'm not showing off my body like that. And we all have insecurities, right? Like, everybody's different. Everybody has their body of the way it is. We have our manchas, we have our stretch marks, we have our sagginess, we have our big lonjas, less lonjas. Like, it's normal, no? Like, to have those insecurities, but I'm glad I actually, you know, did it. And I was at the pool for a while. Upstairs there is an outdoor pool, and then there's a waterfall pool. The waterfall pool, you can't really be there. You're just sitting and chilling. And the top pool, kind of the same thing. You're relaxing. They have these little sections of where you can sit and turn on to make some bubbles. And at the bottom level, I forgot to mention all the different steam rooms. They have different steam rooms for different things, for back problems, for skincare, to help rejuvenate, tension, like, so many rooms. I kid you not, there was a lot of rooms. So I went to multiple. I went in the morning. So if any of you are interested in going and you don't want a lot of people around, go in the morning. In the morning there wasn't a lot of people. It was more towards like lunchtime. There was a lot more people, and it could have been even more packed. It wasn't as super packed. It was starting to get packed. And all of these rooms were pretty interesting because they all had something different, even though they were all kind of hot, except for like the freezing cold one. The cafeteria, the prices that I saw from like smoothies to meals, $9 to $16, $15, $20. You're gonna stack up some money if you're spending on yourself there. And they also have beverages too. I didn't know that you can bring water. At least there were some ladies telling me that they brought in water. I brought my tumbler, but I just purchased water there. I just purchased something to drink there. They do provide fountains where you can refill your tumblers or bottles that you have. So the food was good. I actually did get an upset stomach afterwards when I was coming home. I'm like, I need to use the restroom. And TMI, but is it true? But I did kind of like, I don't know what it was, the food, that it just didn't go well, sit with my stomach. But it's okay. But the food was good. Just afterwards, it didn't sit well with me. My favorite room probably would be the crystal room. And it was just so peaceful. I even like the gold room. Like, that was very peaceful. And it just felt really, really nice. Now, coming back to the body scrub, oh my gosh. The body scrub was a first time experience. If you've never done a body scrub in your life and someone has never washed you, I highly suggest and I highly advise that you try this experience. Yes, it's a little costly, but treat yourself. Like, this helped me. Like, I feel so good. Like, the stress, like, just take out the stress, take out the overwhelming feeling that I have been feeling with work and everything else. Like, it felt amazing. You know, you're getting your body exfoliated, someone's washing you, cleaning every little inch of you. And I also had a mask that she did, and she like washed my hair too, so like that felt really nice. She was doing work though, so like there's times where I was like, holy crap, that hurt. But it was like a good hurt. She did ask if I was doing okay. I felt the process that she was like rushy, and I'm like, dude, this is my first time. But then again, like, I don't think they care if it's your first time or not. They're just like, let's get somebody else next. But it was good. You know, if it's too painful, you do let them know. I can tolerate a good amount of pain, and it just felt amazing. It felt amazing. I feel so good. I felt like my neck, she was like scraping it off, porque you see how it's a little bit of white there? Like, she was going in. As a plus size girl, I felt like on the table, like I fit fine on the table. If I was taller, probably, I don't know, my body would be out and about there. But those tables that they have are pretty thick, so I don't know if there's a weight limit on it, but I'm like 200 plus pounds and it stood me fine. And there was women there that were very tall, and a little thicker, not you know, thick regular, right? And they were fine on there too. Like, it's, you know, in the beginning you feel kind of scared, right? Because you're putting yourself out there, you're feeling vulnerable, but you know, everybody has the same body parts. Yes, we have it differently or so on, but don't make it awkward. If you don't want it to feel awkward, don't make it awkward. Massagers, that's their job. They seen it all. So like, don't feel nervous, just do it. Like, do it, I'm telling you. The price point of my overall spend, I have to double check the receipt, but I spent $50 for the entry separate on a weekday. And then the body scrub was $180. It's normally $150, but they have also addition to the facial that I got and then the wash. So I paid $180 plus the stuff I got in the cafeteria. The whole trip I paid $265. For someone that works echándole ganas and doesn't go out much, me, like, it's okay, and I feel good about it, and I'm okay with it. I'd rather have something to treat myself than just spend it on something, which I actually like stuff to buy, but you know, this was a good time and it was totally worth it. So if you're thinking about heading to King Spa and you're nervous about it, put in the comment sections what you're nervous about. I'd love to respond to you. And go for it. Just go do it. Go by yourself or go with friends. I went by myself to celebrate my birthday, and it felt good, even though I did feel a little lonely from time to time. But like, when you're in these rooms and when you're relaxing and you're just breathing and you're closing your eyes. I almost fell asleep in the media room. Like it's more, I feel like it's more for yourself, right? It's not for having somebody around, which it's nice to have someone around to experience that with, but don't feel like, oh, I don't have any friends, I'm gonna go by myself. Like, yeah, just go, just do it. I did meet someone there and she was super friendly. I was on my way out and she's like, you're leaving already? I was like, yeah. And I think they were in the same, they came around the same time as me, and we exchanged numbers. Like, go out, make friends, and just go have fun. Love yourself, be proud of yourself, and never give up on your goals, your dreams, and what you're passionate about. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Please share in the comment section if you've ever gone to King Spa. What was your experience like? And if you're gonna try the body scrub. Bye guys.